Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name's StepsBasic, and welcome to the Trophy Hunter series for The Bunker. Now, for those of you who don't know, The Bunker is a series I played a while back, and I revisited it for the highlights, and now I'm doing the Trophy Hunter. This will wrap up my series in the Bunker for good. As you can see here, I have gotten every single trophy available to us. I have yet to nail down a proper format for this series because games vary based on how you acquire the trophies. The way we're going to do it in this series is we are going to be going chapter by chapter and step by step to figure out, because if you do it right, you can get them all in one go. In chapter 1, you want to make sure to start off by reading the Bible. Read everything. You push square in order to read any of your papers. This one also counts towards the trophy. You got to make sure to check the computer. Now this one is invisible. When you come to your mom, you want to make sure to check this up here, this puzzle. And check this corner here for a missing piece. That will be for a trophy later. You want to look at these flowers. These count. And the second time you get a chance to read a book, read the technical guidance manual. And of course, check this again, not missable. And as the third book is read in the series, you get the bookworm trophy. The last check on the computer, unmissable, and that steps you into chapter 2. Chapter 2, first check the top drawer. That's where you find your diary. Make sure to read every page.
Extra peaches, my favorite. And there was we had ham today. It is sort of pink and sticky.
Then check the bottom drawer and read this manual. Again, not missable. Now, Mother, you pick her up automatically, so you get this trophy as a gimme. But all the other ones you have to find on your own. Just push triangle, and there's all your toys. When you come out here, you want to go to the storage room first, and you want to make sure to read the clipboard. This over here. Then you go to the hospital, or the sick bay. Read this clipboard. Then you go to visit Mom again.
What do I do, Mom?
You can check this if you missed it last time, but what you want in here is in the top drawer of her place, where you find all these cute pictures you drew. Guns. Make sure to click next. This is Rocky the soldier. Click next. You got a rocket. Click next. And you got a dolphin. Now, when you come to chapter 3, make sure to read this or listen to this as soon as possible. Then you go over here. Read this or check this computer. And you want to read every single one of these, all 4 of them. Then you go over here. And you read this paper.
From Bunker HQ.
Sam, the toy Sam, is on the floor in the next area. Then you go into the conference room, where you'll find another tape player. Click. There's also a paper in here, right here next to the tape player. And the doctor toy is right here on the bottom underneath these chairs. Chime. Once you're in the commissioner's room, there is the commissioner toy on the floor behind the desk.
Commissioner.
Hello, Commissioner. You want to make sure to look at these monitors. You go over here. You turn them on with this button right here. And then you turn them off. You could just go ahead and scan every single monitor and then turn it off. Click. And there's another paper down here on his desk. The roster. And check his computer. Make sure that when you check the computer, you go next on every single page and then log out. Next. Read. Next. Next. Read. And log out. Because if you don't log out, you'll miss that last page. Alright. Now, chapter 3. Or next chapter, I should say. There's the soldier's toy over here on the floor. And then in here, make sure to check this box back here for this. Next, this one's tricky. You go into the office, you read this one, this paper. This isn't the tricky part.
Filtration unit check.
You gotta check the computer. Push enter. Nice. Then you gotta make sure to push enter again to exit. Push this button right here. Blink. Then check the top drawer. Yep. This is where you find the engineer toy. Hiding right here. Then you gotta check the paper right next to the toy.
The engineer.
Hello, engineer. Check this paper right here, the accident report.
Accident report.
All important. Then you leave the office. You do what you need to do over here. Then you go back into the office. You check the computer again. Nice. Don't forget to push enter. Doink. Then you go over here and do what you need to do over there. Then back into the office. Check the computer the last time. And this will get you the floppy disk finder trophy. After you push enter, of course. Doink. Floppy disk finder, whee! Alright, make sure in the next chapter that you read this. But this is basically the only thing you have to worry about in this chapter. Yes, it's all about grossness. Now in this chapter, you want to walk towards the screen rather than going to the back. This is an easily missable one. The nurse is up here above your head. She's really hard to see. Hello, nurse. Hello, nurse. And then down here, you will find the last paper you need to read. No page unturned.
PJ, please put the oxytanks back in the cupboard and lock it.
Ta-da. Alright, now in the descent, you need to make sure to pick up the Churchill toy over here as soon as you walk in. Yay, Churchill. And that was it. And the last one, yep, the press play, the last press play part.
Well, I'm calling it 12th of November 1992.
There you go. And then the last toy is the General over here in the dark. I don't know how you grab him through the fence, but you do.
The general.
And that'll give you your last 2 trophies for the toys. You get all your friends, and you get the General. Of course, I said that backwards. There you go. Now, in Chapter 11, there's nothing. Nothing you need to worry about. That moves us into the last chapter of cold storage. If you looked at the puzzle piece will be right here for the missing piece. Yay! The last achievements are choice-based, and if depending on the choice you make, will give you one or the other. And if you choose one, you have to go back and repeat the chapter to get the second trophy. Anyway, that's all I've got for this Trophy Hunter episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any other ideas for what other Trophy Hunter series you might want to see next from the videos or the games I've beaten so far, make sure to comment those down below. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and poke that like button for me. If you'd like to, of course, comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as I can, when I can, if I can, you know, all that jazz. And tune in next time as we tackle another Trophy Hunter series anyway. And until then, good night.